One, two. 1, 2. Yes, yes, people. Let's just give it a second or two just so it can tell me that we're live and direct and everything is all fine and dandy. Yes, welcome back to another stream. So today we're going to do something a little bit different, and I think I tried to do this a long time ago and we had a little bit of an issue, and one of the main issues with this was lag. So welcome back to another stream. Today we are doing a stream where I'm actually planning a set for a next gig. So one thing that a lot of people don't see when it comes to in terms of like DJs and when they play a set at a gig, a lot of DJs will have actually planned this set. They will have put something together that they want to sort of play, a performance that they kind of want to give on the night, kind of, I suppose, like it, if you're in like a band, you rehearse and stuff. And it's the same with a DJ. A DJ will put sets together, and a DJ will rehearse and, just make sure that everything's all crisp. Sometimes DJs do just wing it. They'll turn up and play a bit of anything if they're not really sure what to play. Some DJs don't actually like putting something together full stop. So we tried this about probably nearly a year ago or so now. And we tried doing it on Rekordbox. OBS just does not like Rekordbox. It causes lag. I've tried that today. I've sort of updated like the streaming to like what the Windows capture picks up, because for some reason it wasn't picking up Virtual DJ, and Virtual DJ seems to run fine when we're streaming at the same time. So I've just put this Benjamin Home Alone. We're not going to actually start with this set, with this tune, sorry, because we're actually going to be planning a hardcore set. So I just put this on here to test that it's going to work, and stuff like that. We're going to actually go ahead and put something together. So I will apologise in advance for a little for parts of this stream that are not going to sound too good. And I guess the reason and the issue is I'm going to be doing two things. So the first one is that I'm going to actually have to come out of Virtual DJ and go into some files and folders and have a little bit of a search for some tracks that we might want to play within the set. Now, the issue is you won't see that on the screen. You'll only see the Virtual DJ screen. The second one is I'm also going to have to go backwards and forwards between a notepad to write the track list that we're going to be putting the set, so the order of the set, because once we've done this, or once we've got so far in the stream that I'm quite happy with the set, I will then take it into Rekordbox when we're not streaming, and I'll go ahead and I will do some tweaks and just make sure that the set sounds good. The set sounds banging. So this is for my next gig. It's on the 18th of March. I can't say too much more than that because the details haven't been announced yet. I'm not even sure like what time I'm going to be playing. I'm not sure if there's like more than one room. I'm not sure if it's a room 2 thing yet. All I know is I've been asked if I was free on the day. Did I want to DJ and also MC? And I said, what type of set do you want me to play? And they said it's completely up to you. So I decided for this one, just because of the type of gig it is, that I would do a hardcore set, because I just thought it might go down a little bit better than coming in with like a cheesy bounce set. So I wanted to do a hardcore set for this one. So we're going to put a hardcore set together. Like I say, I don't know, if I'm going to be on for 45 minutes or, if I'm going to get a full hour. But all I do know is that we're going to have an absolute blast, and we'll just put like so much of a set together, and then whatever happens with the booking, I'll take the set from there. But the idea of the stream is to kind of show you guys a little bit into how I put a set together. So without further, let's begin. So we're going to start off with a track that I like to use, and it's a little intro version of a track called Blam, which is a track from Andy Whitby and Club Filler. It's got a really nice drop in it, and I like to do something a little bit different with this tune. And what I do believe with this tune is it can be one of those like intro tunes where it can just get people like sort of like hooked into your set sort of from the off. And it's kind of like one of those no messing about, no, you know, the drop comes in and that's it. You're straight into something banging. And what I do from there on can be quite interesting. So so what I like about this tune is I've made an intro version. So I've gone into FL Studio and I've actually edited the track to make an intro version. And what you'll see as well is you can see here there's two Blam intro mixes, and then there's a Set You Blam. The Set You Blam is because the original track of Blam was like a hard dance sort of hard house sort of tune, if you like, a bit bounce, and it was just like a slower version of the hardcore version. And sometimes when I do a bounce set, I do like to start with a bounce version of it. But what I did was a mashup mix with Entrance Set You Free. So I'll just show you quickly. So we've got Set You Blam, which is here. So Set You Blam. So if this one is a full version as well. It doesn't start on the intro. So let's have a. It's got like oh ho yeah, and then you'll see here the vocals are gonna come in. When I hold you, baby. So it was just something a little bit different, get people singing on the beginning when I do a bounce set. However, the hardcore version, which we've got here, it starts on the intro, so. And I like this one to be kind of like high energy and, you know, just takes you into the set. Whoa. That's mad. I was just looking at. Wow, that's crazy. Right, anyway. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to start the set. So we're going to start with this Blam intro mix, and then what we're going to do, I don't know if I've got it on here already. I might already have it, so we'll have a look. If not, then I'm going to have a little bit of a look for it. Alright, Take Me Away. Right, I have got it. I've got it here. But is this just the... Oh, it actually says file not found. Right. Take Me Away. So there's Recon, Take Me Away. Take Me Away 24/7 G Summer Extended Remix. Last Modified. It's actually got the picture of that. So where is it? Open the file location. So this could be our first. This could essentially be our first little issue, if you like. It could be. So file not found. It's actually picked up a little video. That's crazy. We're just gonna move that out of the way. But I think why is it put it onto video mode? That is ever so crazy. Can I still? It says Blam intro mix. This has been very weird, in all sense that it won't actually load. Let me try and put that one on the turntable. All right, so that one actually loads. Right. So what I need to do is I need to locate a track, and this is not a good start to the stream. I should have done this before because I forgot. So I want to essentially bring in next Mix Factory, Take Me Away, the Recon remix. But I did a version of it. So I edited a version myself of the Take Me Away. So I did my own version of Take Me Away. It was just, you know, when I say version, I don't mean like a full remix. You know, like we've made an intro version for this one. I made a shorter version of the Recon Take Me Away, and that was kind of what I wanted to find, and I know one place where I could get it like instantly, but the only thing is it'll probably lag the stream because I've got to go back into Record Box to actually get it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just have a quick check that we can't get it out of there without hopefully maybe causing some lag. So we shall just see. But we're going to start with this like that, and we'll get the next track loaded in, and then we'll have a go, because I don't actually I don't actually know where it actually is. So alright, this is actually loaded for me. I can't remember what I titled my version. Let's have a look. Wizards, because that's where I would have used it. Right, let's go. So it's a Recon remix. Right. Right, we've got it. There we go. Right, that's all gravy. So I'll shut that back down. Right, we're ready to lock and load. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna start with Blam, and then I'll do what I'm gonna do, and then I'll explain what I've done. And by the way, just before we do start, sorry to keep going on, I will be pressing sync on this just because we're only in the software, we're not actually on the decks, and I'm just putting it together. You know, I can't physically beat match on here because I haven't got it set to hear the other deck without you hearing it. So I can't cue in my headphones like I'm doing a mix. So essentially, it is just a case of, you know, like I can't hear that now, but then if I can hear it. So anyway, without further ado, let's go. I'm gonna skip it. When it drops, we're gonna bring it in. Blam! So there we go. So that is how we're starting the set. Oh my, we're starting the set all guns blazing, trust me. So what we've done is we've started with this Blam version of intro. This intro version of Blam, sorry. And what we've done is as soon as Blam has kind of like gone through that breakdown. So what I like about that track is it gives the MC a good chance to have like a little bit of an intro. So if there's an MC on my set, it can be like, you know, your sounds of DJ Ash Noble, get ready for the vibes, you know, make some noise, blah blah blah. Nice big intro, and then it drops into that real fat like do 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 boo up. And then as soon as it drops, I'm instantly, and I do this on the decks as well. So I'm instantly pressing play as soon as it drops, and I'm getting the Recon remix of Take Me Away. I'm getting it I'm getting it in beat as soon as it drops. I'm pressing play. I'm getting it in beat. Obviously on here we just synced it, but on the decks I'm getting it in beat, and then I'm basically what I'm essentially doing is double dropping the Blam with the Take Me Away. So you've got the Take Me Away coming in. You've got 16 bars of the drop of Blam. And then on the second 16 bars, you've got the bass coming in for the recon, Take Me Away. And this is what I really like about it. So if we just sort of go back again, so we'll go back again, and I'll show you again. So this is what we're doing. So if you ready? See, and then we're straight in, and then after this, and then we can be straight in, and then and now we've got both basses double dropping. On the fader. Boom. And then we're out of Blam, and then we're into Take Me Away, because after that 16 bars of bass on Take Me Away, you go into that sort of like little breakdown of that. Do 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 do. Do you know what I mean? So I just think personally that sounds really good. Or you know, that sounds really good upon itself. So what I'm gonna do is write them down. So you won't see me writing these down, but I'm gonna write them down just so I can remember, because when you're on Rekordbox, it like saves it into a playlist for you. But on here, I haven't sort of really looked into how to do that, so I'm just gonna kind of like put down, just so I can go back to this and just kind of be like, yeah, it was this tune that I actually used next. So you know, if I don't even have to type out like the full thing, like it, you know, just recon Take Me Away, I'll know it's hit, you know, what version it is. So now we've got to say goodbye to Blam, because that's been dropped in, that's dead and gone, and we've got to come into what's going to be next. And I've got an idea for a tune. So and this is a tune that has recently really caught my attention as far as a hardcore track goes, and I like it. So it's a track that we're going to put in just here. And you can see that it's Paranoia by Darren Styles and Gamma. Now, I really like the breakdown in this track. It just sounds absolutely wicked. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue with this. Doing all kinds of shit. And then boom, euphoric breakdown, get people singing. Let me just... Right, yeah, so I can't press sync on this one. Now, this is an issue with some of the software, so you'll see here there's a little blue dot just there. Now, say I play this, I won't have the volumes up on them. So say I've got this playing and I bring this in. So if I want to sync it, it syncs it to that blue dot. because it thinks that's where the first beat is, but the first beat is actually here. So we can't do it from there, if that makes sense. So we're gonna have to. So if I just do it from, if I keep both volumes up. And there we go. Now this is why I like this tune. Right, so we need to find out now where we're actually going to take this next. And I'm not entirely sure where we're going to do it, but I'm thinking that I might actually edit this track when I come to actually putting in the set, because I've got a little bit of an idea. So essentially, the track, it's got two drops essentially, and what I want to do is replace the first drop with the second drop, and then it just more or less goes straight into the outro. That's kind of like roughly the idea that I'm kind of thinking that I want to sort of do with this track. So essentially, that's where we're going to go with the tune. So what we're going to do for now is we're going to scrap this first intro and this first drop, which I believe is here. Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to get the next track and we're going to put the next tune in. So the next tune that we're going to put in is a Dougal and Gamma tune that I absolutely love. And because of them dots, you know, that little dot I was telling you about on the first tune, you know, when we brought the paranoia in, we might not be able to sync it up again, so it might be a case of hearing a bit of double beating. But what we're going to do, as soon as this track drops into the second drop, we're going to be on the play button with the Show Me The Way. So, and by the way, this specific mix here, I actually heard Gamma do this mix himself, and I do really like the drop that he did on this tune. So I wanted to recreate it myself, and it's just like loads of cool as God knows what, like quick mixing in a club as well. And you know, the tunes aren't lasting forever on some of them. So let's go. yeah, so sometimes on the decks they don't actually sound as good as they don't sound as good as they do if you do them like say somewhere else, you know. So doing them on the software, you can't always get the effects and the sounds right to make the mix sound as good as it does. So we're on to Dougal and Gamma, Show Me the Way, and I need to write these stuff down. So paranoia. Oh, I've gone into caps locks. Paranoia. So I'm gonna firmly go over this mix, and I'm gonna like I say, I think with the Show Me the Way, I'm gonna edit this track as well, and I'm gonna do an edited version as well that essentially again is just gonna sound a hell of a lot better than hopefully the the one that we decide to do. So we've got Paranoia, and then we've got Take. No, we haven't. So we got Show Me the Way. Oh dear, Show Me. So Show Me the Way, Dougal and Gamma. One of my favourite Dougal and Gamma tracks is this one. If not, I actually think it is. For some reason, I really like the melody in it. There's just something about the melody that just sounds like really fat. So we've got Show Me the Way. So we're gonna forget about the first drop. We're just gonna go into the second drop for this one and take it from there. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna come with this. So we've got this Missing, the Gamma remix, and that's what we're gonna come in with next. So what we're gonna do is if we go, I think it's here. So. I need you to rescue I like that. I like that quite a lot. So what I'm gonna do now, because I've realised upon doing this set already that there's actually a lot of tracks that I want to make shorter versions of. So I am actually gonna cut the stream just because it's to me it's just I feel like that there's a lot of stuff that I need to do behind the scenes to prep this set. Stuff that I can't take with you because I can only film the thingy screen. So make sure to like, make sure to comment, make sure to share, and we'll see you next time.